explosive strength are not the same. Reviewing other videos, power is force times velocity, and this is measured in watts. From this, you can derive the force-velocity curve from dynamic measurements where there is movement. In contrast, explosive strength is the production of force in a unit of time, and this is derived from the force-time curve from dynamic and also static measurements through, for example, an isometric contraction, where there is no movement. I want to emphasize that power training is always present whenever there is a load that is moved at a specific velocity. To divide it into zones, you can be training in a zone of slow velocity or high load, a more intermediate zone of medium load, so to speak, and another of fast velocities with low loads. Regardless of whether it's a very heavy or very light load, the objective will always be to perform the lift at the maximum possible velocity. In a season, it's always necessary to work all zones of the force velocity curve, but you will work more in that specific zone for your sports performance. And to relate explosive strength and power, to find the maximum values in both cases. It is of great importance to perform the gesture at the maximum possible velocity, regardless of the load used. And also, the greater the explosive strength that occurs at the beginning of the movement in the static phase, the faster the subsequent accelerative phase will be where the movement begins. And thus there will be a greater velocity throughout the entire lift, which can be reflected in the power output result.